When you spot a German Shepherd, the first thing that comes to mind is usually strength, nobility, and a sense of duty, almost like you're looking at a furry police officer on patrol. Their upright posture, alert ears, and focused gaze make them look like they're always on a mission, ready to leap into action at a moment's notice. But here's the secret. That serious, no-nonsense face? It's just a clever disguise. Beneath that stoic exterior, German Shepherds are some of the biggest goofballs you'll ever meet. They're masters of mischief, always ready to turn a quiet moment into a comedy show. Picture this: a dog that looks like it's heading to a board meeting, but underneath that business suit, it's secretly rocking polka dot pajamas and fuzzy slippers. That's the German Shepherd for you, serious on the outside, party animal on the inside. They might look like they're ready to solve the next big crime, but in reality, their biggest mission is figuring out how to get the squeaker out of a rubber chicken or how to sneak their favorite toy past your watchful eyes. Sure, every book will tell you they're smart, loyal, and brave. But what those books forget to mention is just how hilarious these dogs can be. Their sense of humor is as sharp as their instincts. One moment, you'll catch them sitting majestically, staring off into the distance as if pondering the mysteries of the universe. The next, they're spinning in circles, chasing their own tail, or tripping over their own feet in a burst of excitement. And when they do take a tumble, they'll look up at you with those big, innocent eyes as if to say, "What? That was a tactical role, totally meant to do that." Their humor isn't forced or rehearsed, it's just who they are. Every day is a new opportunity for them to make you laugh, whether they're playing with toys, romping in the yard, or just being their silly selves. Have you ever seen a full-grown German Shepherd try to curl up on a cat bed? It's like watching a giant pretzel with legs and a tail, twisting and turning, determined to fit into the tiniest space possible. They're the perfect mix of grace and clumsiness, like a ballet dancer who occasionally forgets where their feet are. One second, they're leaping with elegance. The next, they're sliding across the floor in a flurry of paws. And when you burst out laughing, they'll just stare at you with those soulful, expressive eyes, tilting their head as if to ask, "What's so funny?" So, if you think you know everything about these serious-looking dogs, think again. There's a whole other side to them that's pure comedy gold. We're about to pull back the curtain and show you the real German Shepherd, the one that grunts with happiness, jumps 3 feet in the air when a plastic bag rustles, and has absolutely no shame in stealing your favorite spot on the couch. They're not just loyal protectors or working dogs, they're full-time entertainers, always ready to put on a show for their favorite humans. Their daily antics are like a never-ending comedy show, filled with unexpected moments and laugh-out-loud surprises. So get ready, because you're about to witness the greatest four-legged comedy act around, one that's guaranteed to brighten your day. With a German Shepherd in your life, every single day is a brand new episode, packed with laughter, love, and a little bit of chaos. And trust me, you'll always want a front row seat for the show, because when it comes to comedy, nobody does it quite like a German Shepherd. Meet Max, the German Shepherd, a dog with a big heart and an even bigger sense of humor. Max is the fearless protector of his backyard, and he's declared an all-out war on the sprinklers. The very first time those sprinklers sputtered to life, Max leapt into action, barking, pouncing, and getting absolutely drenched in the process. In his mind, he was bravely saving his family from a terrifying invasion of water monsters, one spray at a time. His family? They couldn't stop laughing. Tears streamed down their faces as they watched Max's heroic, soggy battle, turning an ordinary afternoon into a memory they'd never forget. Then there's Bella, who weighs in at a solid 80 pounds but is convinced she's a tiny lapdog. Every single night, without fail, Bella would launch herself onto her owner's lap, her legs and tail hanging off the sides, completely content and blissfully unaware of her size. Her owner? Well, let's just say it's a bit of a struggle to breathe under all that love, but secretly, it's the best part of the day. Buster, on the other hand, is the family's resident mastermind. He figured out how to open the fridge all by himself. Before long, mysterious disappearances started happening. Cheese, yogurt, even a leftover sandwich or two would vanish without a trace. One day, the family caught Buster red-pawed mid-heist, with a string cheese dangling from his mouth, frozen in place and looking hilariously guilty. If he could talk, he'd probably say, "This? Oh, I'm just holding it for a friend, I swear." And then there's Luna, the opera star of the household. Every time a fire truck or ambulance passed by, Luna would throw her head back and howl along, matching the siren's pitch perfectly, as if she was performing for a sold-out crowd. Her family called it her siren song, and they'd often record her performances to share with friends and family who couldn't get enough of Luna's musical talents. With a German Shepherd in the house, you never know what hilarious moment is waiting around the corner. Whether it's a surprise zoomie, a goofy grin, or a new trick, they keep everyone on their toes. These dogs aren't just pets, they're the stars of the family sitcom, always ready to steal the spotlight and bring everyone together with laughter. Every single day brings a brand new episode, full of unexpected antics and unforgettable moments. With a German Shepherd, the fun never ends, and the laughs just keep coming, making every day brighter and every memory a little bit sweeter. German Shepherds are masters of expression. The classic head tilt, it's their signature move, curious, confused, and adorable. Then there's the "I'm sorry I ate your shoe" face, ears down, eyes up, impossible to resist. But it's not just faces, they're talkers too. Ever heard a shepherd groan or Wookiee talk? It's their way of saying, "This is the life." And yes, they smile, big, goofy grins when you come home, whole body wiggling with joy. Play sneezes? Absolutely. When they're excited, they let out dramatic sneezes to say, "I'm just playing." It's their way of keeping things light and fun. A giant dog with a silly sneeze before a play fight? Pure comedy. Their faces and sounds are a language of laughter. With a German Shepherd, every look and noise is a punchline, and you'll find yourself laughing every single day. German Shepherds were bred to herd, and that instinct never left. They'll try to herd anything, kids, adults, even the family cat. Kids playing in the yard? Not organized enough. Time to circle and nudge them into a group. If the family's in different rooms, the shepherd will herd everyone into the living room. They're the self-appointed family manager, always keeping track of their flock. Even inanimate objects aren't safe. Pillows, toys, and yes, the vacuum cleaner. One shepherd herded the vacuum, barking and nudging it like a stubborn sheep. Try leaving for work and they'll block the door. "Where do you think you're going?" It's their way of saying, "You're part of my flock and I'm keeping you safe." Herding may be serious business, but with a shepherd, it's always hilarious. German Shepherds are brainiacs, one of the smartest breeds around. That's why they're police dogs, service dogs, and search and rescue heroes. But that same intelligence? It's a recipe for mischief. They open doors, cupboards, even fridges. Nothing is safe. Hide a toy on a shelf? They'll push a chair over and climb up. It's a constant battle of wits, you versus your dog. They know the rules, but love to test boundaries. Not allowed on the sofa? They'll sneak up when you're not looking, then play innocent. Sometimes their smarts backfire, like ringing the bell to go outside, then realizing it gets them attention, treats, or just a laugh. Soon they're ringing it every 5 minutes. Who's training whom? With a German Shepherd, you're living with a furry mastermind, and the results are always entertaining. German Shepherds are gentle giants with kids, big, loyal, and surprisingly soft-hearted. They seem to understand that children need a friend who's both playful and protective, and they step into that role with ease. Patient, protective, and always up for dress-up or a cuddle, these dogs let little hands tug on their fur or balance a tiara on their head, all while keeping a watchful eye on their young companions. Their calm presence makes them the perfect playmate and guardian rolled into one. With cats, it's a comedy show, an ongoing sitcom in your living room. The shepherd's curiosity meets the cat's sass, and the results are always entertaining. The big dog is often scared of the tiny, bossy cat. It's hilarious to watch this powerful canine tiptoe around a feline half its size, unsure of what the cat might do next. The cat claims the dog bed without a second thought, sprawling out like royalty, and the shepherd just whines, looking longingly at the bed that was once theirs, but now belongs to the cat. Too polite to move the feline overlord, the shepherd waits patiently, hoping for a turn that rarely comes. Their patience is endless, even when their favorite spot is occupied. Playtime with other dogs? It's a tornado of bouncing, grinning, and dramatic play bows. The energy is contagious, and soon the whole yard is alive with excitement. They'll chase, wrestle, and make happy noises, their tails wagging like crazy as they invent new games on the fly. Turning the yard into a playground, they sprint after toys, leap over obstacles, and show off their athleticism with every move. Toys aren't just chewed, they're tossed, shaken, and paraded around like trophies. Every toy becomes a prized possession, and showing it off is half the fun. The real chaos? When they try to fit 3 toys in their mouth at once, dropping them everywhere and refusing to give up on the challenge. Life with a German Shepherd is pure, joyful chaos. Toys scattered everywhere, laughter echoing through the house, and a dog who's always in the middle of the action. They bring laughter to every corner of the house, turning ordinary moments into memories you'll cherish forever. Whether with kids, cats, or toys, they find a way to be involved in every family adventure, always ready to join the fun. They're always the star of the show, capturing everyone's attention with their playful antics and loving nature. And the fun never ends. With a German Shepherd around, every day is a new adventure, filled with love, laughter, and just the right amount of chaos. A German Shepherd's shed, a lot. Owners call it German glitter. Their double coat means fur on your clothes, furniture, even in your food. Brush them for an hour, and they'll still shake out a cloud of fluff. Twice a year, they blow their coat, and your house looks like a fur snowstorm. Tumbleweeds of fluff roll across the floor, and lint rollers become your best friend. Black clothes? Forget it. But the fur is a small price for all the love and laughter. Owners joke, complain, and secretly love their furry shedding machines. Because a home full of dog hair is a home full of heart. German Shepherds have big feelings, and they're not shy about it. Step on a paw? Prepare for a dramatic limp and the saddest eyes you've ever seen. Bath time? It's a full-blown tragedy. Hiding, betrayal, and post-bath zoomies. Offend them, and you'll get the silent treatment, no eye contact, cold shoulder, until you've apologized with treats. Their reactions are hilariously over the top, whether it's sorrow or pure joy. When happy, their whole body wiggles, tail wagging so hard their back end moves. The return of their favorite person is treated like a world event. Their drama makes every day unpredictable. Sensitive souls in tough packages, they turn ordinary moments into comedy gold. With a German Shepherd, life is never boring. Every emotion is a performance, and you're always in the front row. Bringing a German Shepherd home means signing up for endless laughter. They're loyal protectors, smart companions, and natural comedians. From goofy antics to dramatic expressions, they fill your home with joy. Every owner has stories, like the dog who got stuck in the cat door or helped with gardening by digging up flowers. These moments become cherished family legends. No matter your mood, their silly grin and wagging tail lift your spirits. They turn a house into a home and every day into a comedy show. German Shepherds are the perfect blend of intelligence, loyalty, and goofiness. They fill your life with love, fur, and laughter. And with them around, the sound of laughter is never far away.